Warriors all over the world, I greet you all with the love of God. It's a great privilege to be counted once again in the land of the living. Never take that for granted. I bring you this news. Countries are sending flights to take out their citizens out of Sudan. Cameroon don't have an embassy here in Sudan. Yesterday, we received news from the Cameroon embassy in Egypt asking Cameroonians living in Sudan to come together and register because Cameroonian government is going to send a flight to pick their citizens out of Sudan. That sounds good, right? I have kids with me. We all know that for the past 7 years, these kids, they know no one apart from Baba Soldier and myself. Someone like Divine. That child has no front and no back. Angel and the 9-year-old brother, we all know their mother Gisma is helpless, even to her own self. Sisiwa and her sister. Sabrine's family home was set on fire. You have 23 kids at Joyce's place. I was the one who gave Joyce these children to take care of them. How do I wake up one morning all in the name of serving my own life and pack my bag and enter a flight that I'm going to Cameroon for my safety? That would just be as good as dead for me without these kids or these people that God has placed them under my responsibility. I have two choices. Stay here and perish with the kids, or rescue myself by entering the flight that Cameroonian government is going to send. One thing I know, when God pushes you to the limit, two things are involved. He either gives you wings to fly, or he catches you when you fall. I'm not running. I'm not going to run. Our 9-year stay here in Sudan has been a blessing. When I say a blessing, it has been a blessing. And I'm not running. Whatever happens, happens. In this land of Sudan, I discovered the purpose of my existence. In this very land of Sudan, at a time where my distractors were busy going around calling me a barren woman, God blessed me with uncountable kids. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. I know God is forever faithful, no matter how stormy situations become. And for this scammer going around asking people, to contribute money to get Mama Soldier out of Sudan, I'm not going to curse you. I will not, because I'm not God. But any money that you will receive in the name of captive warriors rescuers, believe me, that money is just going to pierce a hole in your pocket that will leak all the days of your life. As I said, I'm not going to curse you. Warriors all over the world, I repeat, I haven't assigned anyone to be calling warriors all over the world that they should contribute money to take I and the girls out of Sudan. If there is anything, I would say it myself on our page. I didn't assign anyone to be calling people in private. There is a number calling our warriors, giving them a link to click on that link to raise money to get me out of Sudan. We don't have any link as such. If you click that link, it's your own risk. Thank you all. I thank you all. We just keep on praying. We keep on praying. Remember, warriors don't run away in a battle. I'm not going anywhere. Who I am, everything I do, what I stand for, dear warriors, is the street in me, speaking for others. Who I am, everything I do, what I stand for, dear warriors, is the street in me, speaking for others. Is the street in me, speaking for others. Is the street in me, speaking for others. I tried to revisit my past. All I could see is pain. All I could see is pain, but the pain made me who I am today. Back then in the days, was my own worst enemy. Yet I was the only one that I could truly trust.